Are we live in reality? Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Hidden Re's Simulation Theory. This theory has gained a lot of attention in recent years, as it suggests that our reality may not be what it seems. So, in this video, we'll be discussing the concept of the simulation theory. What is the simulation theory? The simulation theory proposes that our reality is a computer-generated simulation, created by an advanced civilization or an artificial intelligence. This theory suggests that our entire existence, including our bodies, the Earth, and the universe, is just a program running on a computer. In other words, the physical world that we see and experience is nothing more than a digital illusion. Imagine. We human created video games and the characters in that video games didn't know they are in that video games where we controlled that. The characters in that video games know only the place inside that games and believe that is the reality. Similarly, there is chance. Our world is like that, where we created by advanced civilization. Even there is chance they watching us. Even now also. Origin of the simulation theory. The idea of a simulated reality is not new, and it has been explored in science fiction for decades. However, the modern concept of the simulation theory is largely attributed to the philosopher Nick Bostrom, who presented the argument in a 2003 paper titled, "Are You Living in a Computer Simulation?" In this paper, Bostrom suggests that if technological advancements continue at their current rate, it's likely that a civilization with the capability to create a simulated reality will emerge in the future. Evidence for the simulation theory. One of the primary arguments for the simulation theory is the advancement of technology. As our technology progresses, we are getting closer to creating more advanced simulations that are indistinguishable from reality. Additionally, there are certain phenomena that can't be explained by traditional science, such as the double-slit experiment, which suggests that particles can be in two places at once. This could be explained by the idea that our reality is just a simulation with certain programmed rules. Another interesting point is the Mandela effect. Some people claim to remember TV coverage of Nelson Mandela's death in the 1980s even though he actually died in 2013. The Mandela effect is therefore supposedly proof that whoever is in charge of our simulation is changing the past. Or alternately, this is evidence of parallel universes and some individuals have crossed from one universe, in which Mandela died in the 80s, into ours, where he lived to age 95. Which suggests that many people remember past events differently from how they actually happened. Some people believe that this phenomenon could be attributed to a glitch in the simulation. DNA that contains a computer virus. Another argument for simulation theory is, in 2017, a multidisciplinary group of researchers at the University of Washington proved that they could embed malicious computer code into physical strands of DNA. Their aim was to show that computers working in gene sequencing were vulnerable to attack. But they may also have inadvertently revealed that what we perceive to be biological reality was in fact computer code all along. The idea of simulating the universe is not too absurd. This is the most obvious. You have probably played games like Sid Meier's Civilization or even Sims. These games allow us to simulate human life on a global scale or within a small neighborhood. As mentioned above, at the rate at which computing power is growing, what is stopping humans from simulating their history? As a 90s or 80s baby, you have watched games evolve into these photorealistic 3D renderings of reality. Computing power in just the next 50 years will be millions of times more powerful than it is today. Harvard's Odyssey computer can already simulate 14 billion years in just a matter of months. Where are all the aliens? The Fermi paradox. Do you ever wonder why humans have not come in contact with aliens yet? In the vast, unimaginable size of the universe, why are there not more signs of intelligent life out there? Welcome to the Fermi paradox. Named after the Italian-American physicist Enrico Fermi, the Fermi paradox is the apparent contradiction between the lack of evidence for extraterrestrial civilizations and various high estimates for their probability, like the Drake equation. Perhaps there are no aliens in this simulation? In this current reality, the easiest thing to do for the people behind the simulation is to simply simulate life in just one place in the universe. The universe might have just been created for us. Evidence against the simulation theory. Despite these arguments, there are also several arguments against the simulation theory. One of the primary arguments is that it's currently impossible to create a simulation that is as complex as our reality. Additionally, if we are living in a simulation, there should be some kind of observable glitches or anomalies that can be detected, and so far, there is no concrete evidence to support this theory. Implications of the simulation theory. If the simulation theory is true, it would completely change our understanding of the universe and our place in it. It would mean that everything we know and believe about reality is just an illusion created by a computer program. It also raises questions about the nature of consciousness, free will, and the purpose of our existence. The simulation theory is a fascinating concept that has captured the imagination of many people. While there is no concrete evidence to support it, the idea that we could be living in a simulated reality is a thought-provoking one that challenges our understanding of the universe. As technology continues to advance, it's likely that we'll continue to explore this theory and its implications. So, what do you think? Do you believe simulation theory? Are we controlled by any advanced civilization? If you can communicate with them, what did you ask? Comment your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon for more interesting content.